All right, welcome back to Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5. As we mentioned before the break, Perry Wellington Realty, always looking for ways to help clients, and now we are doing that with a new addition. It's not really so new. What's old is new again, right, Adam?
That's right. We are back. We're announcing we're back in the mortgage business.
Yeah.
So we're here to announce the formation of Wellington Mortgage.
That's right.
We really sat around and we're patting ourselves on the back for that one. It was how brilliant that was, right? I mean, where did we come up with that?
That's an awesome name.
Yeah, seriously, where did we come up with that?
Has a ring to it.
And so to introduce Justin Bender.
Yeah.
Justin's with us. He's a loan originator with Wellington Mortgage. Welcome, Justin.
Hey, good.
Hey.
Good. Finally breaking the mold and getting on here.
I know.
Yeah. We had to corral him, and not everybody loves to be on TV. So we drugged Justin in here today to get him on the show.
Yeah, that's right. And now we're going to grill him with all kinds of serious, tough questions.
Just put me down. Just lay them all out for me.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, before we get to all your tough questions, Justin, how did we come to this idea that we wanted to bring back the mortgage part of this puzzle, I guess, so to speak?
You know, and this is a bit on a personal note with me. I decided a couple of years ago to basically reboot and refocus Perry Wellington. We kind of got into a few things, and mortgage was one of them, and I felt very distracted by the mortgage business. So this time around, I'm not running the mortgage company. So we started it, but we have a partnership with this, so that I don't have to run it, and that was key for me to get back in the mortgage business. So Justin's really running the ball with this, and that makes it so much easier. The concept behind the mortgage was always mortgage company was always to save people money. Just like we do with Perry Wellington, our mission is the same, try to deliver the best service with the lowest cost.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we're doing.
Yep. Well, with that being said, Justin, fill us in on Wellington Mortgage. I mean, it's kicked off really with a bang, I think, pretty much. You've been pretty busy.
Yeah, it's taken off pretty good. So, you know, like you said, Adam, we started the whole thing just to save fees for all the clients at Perry Wellington. You actually wouldn't take us on if we had excessive fees, so we had to knock those away.
Right.
Not that we had them to begin with, but we offer so many different products as far as getting everybody that comes through the door a mortgage, no matter what, and offering the best rates that we can, offering the best fees that we can, and just getting the process as smooth as possible.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, I want to stress this because I've seen time and time again where buyers are out there house hunting and they find the one that they want, and it's coming to be the weekend time, and unless you're calling Justin, you're not getting any calls back. Because it's the weekend time, right?
It's very difficult to find somebody who's going to be there for you.
Right, and I say that because why would you be calling him if you're out house hunting? You should already be pre-approved, right? Some people are not pre-approved, and that's so important, isn't it?
Yeah, so typically I like to hear from somebody before they go out with the realtor, and most of the time, some of the time that doesn't happen. But if you go out and you get yourself all pumped up at his house, but then you talk to the broker, and then you find out, well, maybe that's not the right situation for me. You have to call and get the right payment. You have to go down through all the information, on a Sunday at 5 o'clock. Doesn't matter because you're interested. But you have to go down through the payment. You have to break down the payment, the fees, the cash to the table is the most important thing that most people run into before you go out and find a house. Because then when you go out and look at a house, you'll know exactly what you're gonna need.
Yeah, and the pre-approval process really is pretty simple, isn't it? It's really quick.
Yeah, I mean, I only need like 30 minutes on the phone. We can go through everything. We can get you all the numbers that you need and make you as most comfortable as possible. So that when you do go and talk to a realtor and you get to look at those houses, then you know exactly what it's going to be and exactly what to expect.
Yeah, and doesn't it make a difference, Adam, because we're talking about Justin's availability.
That's huge.
He's answering the phones on the weekends, and that's the biggest thing because sometimes if you don't, you lose a deal.
Well, and the reason I always wanted to have my own mortgage company is because I am a control freak. No, I'm not a control. I really want to make sure that if I've got a client that needs help at 8 o'clock at night, I can call up one of my people and say, I need some help for this. And I really can't do that if we don't have that type of a relationship where we're really, responsible for a lot of the business.
Justin, real quick, walk us through what you would do with pre-approval. Is it just a couple of things that you ask?
Yeah, so as far as pre-approval, if you call me, we go through your basic information, but then we really dive into first thing is your income, second thing is your credit, and then the third thing is how much can you afford. But the first question that I do ask people is not how much you can borrow, it's what are you comfortable borrowing. So, you know, we need to get your budget, your monthly budget personally, you know, intact so that we can get everything figured out.
Okay. Well, if you would like to find out what Justin can do to help you get your dream home, give him a call. It's 814-934-7458. You can also email him as well, and we will have that information posted on our website. And we'll be right back. Heading into the kitchen next.